But all the flipping horses, Mark, we've got Younghusband tonight. Hello, guys.
Hey.
Once again. And I mentioned, coincidentally before, because the new Younghusband album, which is called Dissolver, and it's not out until October, late October, but it was recorded in Jeff Barrow's Invader studio, wasn't it?
In Bristol, yeah.
Okay, and so what brought that on, particularly?
I think, I don't know, Barry, who runs ADP, put us in touch with Jeff, and we just went down to check out the studio. It was great. It was a very, neutral place. It wasn't trying to be too much, and it's just had a great tape machine, great desk, so we decided to use it.
Bob's your flipping uncle.
There we go.
So were you not tempted to produce, not that you should have, because I'm hearing it and it sounds great, but you were just mentioning there, it was 2008 when the first Younghusband session you did for us.
Yeah.
Were you not tempted at this point to have a go at producing it yourself? Because lots of bands in your position might be.
Well, a lot of the early Younghusband stuff was produced by me and us as a band, and I'm more interested in after what we do in the studio, what somebody else can bring to it, and that's why we got Robert Hampson in to help us produce it.
Of Loop?
Of Loop, yeah.
Which, Loop being quite a different scenario and band to Younghusband and the sound and everything. What took you in that direction?
We just had a lot of really good conversations about things we were into that were kind of nothing to do with anything that people expected us to be into, or expected somebody in Loop to be into. There was kind of a no effects policy in the studio. Everything was very dry, no effects on guitars, drums weren't compressed. It was just as they sounded in the room, and we were just really keen to do that.
Right, okay. Yeah. And Warren Ellis is in the mix as well.
Yeah, he plays viola on 2 tracks on the album.
Right, fabulous, okay. And so the last time that I saw you was playing guitar and bass, not at the same time. Well, you were talented, but not that talented. With Melia.
Yeah.
Which was just a couple of weeks ago. So, you're doing all manner of things, and as I say, we've got Wesley Gonzalez sat over there on the piano and organ and guitar and all that kind of stuff. We'll talk a little bit about the Let's Wrestle stage invasion later on, because we need to. But Younghusband, you have got a tour lined up. So the 3rd of September, you're playing Dingwalls in London. The 15th, Sticky Mike's in Brighton. 16th, you're playing Louisiana in Bristol. 17th, Club Efobac in Cardiff. 18th, the Tin Music and Arts, Coventry. Well, then you've got 19th of September, the Lead Mill in Sheffield. 20th, Bodega. Now, I always pronounce it that way, but I've been told it might be wrong. Is it Bodega?
Bodega, yeah.
Is it Bodega? Thanks, Wes. And Nottingham. I'll forget that by tomorrow anyway, and I'll be back on the wrong one. 22nd of September, the Brudenell Games Room in Leeds. The 23rd, playing the Georgian Theatre in Stockton. And on the 24th of September, King Tut's Wah Wah Club in Glasgow. Fantastic. Okay, well, you've got 2 more tunes to do for us, but just one now. And what's this one?
This is Better Times, which apparently somebody said sounds like Brookside.
Really?
Joe said that somebody called in and said the start of it sounds like the Brookside theme tune, which was news to me, but if anyone else spots that, then maybe let us.
Do you want me to just start screaming while you're doing it, if it does? You were talking about expectations before and all that kind of stuff. You weren't expecting Brookside, but people always mention Big Star, don't they? And that kind of, and Teenage Fan Club and stuff like that. So.
Well, the Brookside intro is a lot slower than this, but I can see the similarities, and I do apologise.
Okay.
The Brookside theme tune straight afterwards, and we can do a direct comparison.
Well, that'd be great. Name and shame. Who wrote the Brookside theme?
Alan Vega.
Alan Vega out of Suicide. Wow. You see, you live and learn, don't you? Good, quick answer. Okay, Younghusband live in session with Better Times. Thank you.
Take
Well, that was perfect. You know, pop records of that ilk have been made since the mid-60s, and you would think by now all the great melodies and stuff would have gone, but they haven't. Yeah, I salute you, Younghusband.
Thanks,
You're
man.
great, and we'll have one more in around about quarter of an hour's time.
Thanks.
Thank you.
BBC Radio
6 Music.
celebrates an innovator.
It's looking very much like on the 6th of October we've got Low in session. Keep you posted on that. I can tell you 100% we've got Younghusband in session tonight. Hello, guys, once again. Got one more tune from Younghusband to see us out tonight. So, Ewan, what are you going to do now?
It's called Misguided Light.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Misguided light is on me tonight. A medicine found collapsed to a heavy sound. It's never early, it's never too late. Running out of pace. A misguided light is on me tonight. Don't look back around. Collapse to a heavy frown. It's never knowingly understood. It's not wasting time. It's alright. We're always up late, running out of pace. Out to the future. Move towards those distant gates. It's never knowingly understood. It's not wasting time. A misguided light is on me tonight. Don't look back around. Collapse to the heavy sound. It's never early, it's never too late. Running out of pace. It's alright, we're always up late. At the best of times. As the future says move towards those distant gates. As the future says towards those distant gates.
You might have known he'd make a noise at the end. That was great, though. Younghusband live in session with Misguided Light. The album is called Dissolver, and it's out at the end of October on ATP Recordings. Thank you very much,
Thank you, man.
fellas.
Cheers.
That was really, really great. Thank you very much indeed.